Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. So we are back on the Druid today. There's not really a reason to summarize what we're gonna do. We're gonna chase down the blue circles on our minimap. A nice moody rain has set in here in the dark gray of Gilneas. We are in Stormglen Village. One of the few villages untouched by the recent cataclysm caused by the awakened black dragon Deathwing. Yeah, let's just assume we have to kill some of these things. Alright. Lag seems okay today. Not really sensing any lag in our abilities, that's good. We're collecting stuff on the ground and killing spiders. Got it. Notice how objects on the ground are much more illuminated than we would see in Classic. Pretty damn hard to miss a glowing piece of paper. At least they made the mobs aggressive here, since we have basically limitless mana at this point. Our Solar Wrath still doesn't cost any mana. I'm starting to wonder if it's ever going to. Maybe it doesn't. I really don't know. I haven't played a Druid in Retail really at all. Last time I played a Druid was a healing Druid in Wrath of the Lich King. So I have no idea how balanced spec actually works, or has worked really ever. I would just assume that our spells would eventually cost us some mana. That's all. And if they don't, I guess that's perfectly fine. Alright, we got level 10. Excellent. What did that all do? Well, it changed some things. Star Surge. Launch a surge of stellar energies at the target, dealing 70 astral damage. Also grants you lunar and solar empowerment. Okay, so we're being introduced to a new mechanic. We also got bear form. We have our auto attack, which needs to go away.
Need to target something first.
Worst voice actor ever, besides the female orc in Classic. Let's see. Action bars. Why are we locked? Let's not do that. Thank you. We'll get rid of auto attack, as cute as that is. And we'll move this down here since it will shapeshift us out. Let's check out our spell book if we could. I'm not seeing our empowerment, but I don't know. We'll see how this works. I can't use this spell yet. We probably have to do something. Oh, it wants us to pick a spec. We're automatically in balance spec. Can shapeshift to do a powerful moonkin, balancing the power of arcane and nature damage to destroy enemies. Staff, dagger, mace are our weapons. I can't shift into moonkin form yet, so it's hilarious that the base description of the spec that we get at level 10 tells us we can do that when, in fact, we can't do that. We could switch our spec at any time. That's something very interesting about Retail, is that it doesn't cost any money. We don't have to go to a trainer. And the stats on our primary pieces of gear, if we had any, will change when we switch specs. For now, we're going to rock our caster form, even though we are supposed to have Moonkin, and we don't. Maybe we'll get that eventually. I don't know. Oh, look. Oh, I see. Well, that's kind of something. We, instead of having mana now, so that's why our spells aren't costing mana. Instead of having mana now, we have this astral gauge, or whatever this is. It doesn't tell me what it is when I hover over it, which is incredibly annoying. But we gotta fill that bar up to use... we gotta get 40 astral power. So it's just our astral power bar. I'm assuming all of our spells are going to level that up. Let's just see. Moonfire... yeah, 22. Okay. Moonfire does not really bring it up that much, but it does a little bit. And then Star Surge is an instant cast. Pretty powerful too. 70 astral damage. As opposed to, we only deal 18 nature damage with our casted Solar Wrath. Okay, well that's pretty cool, I guess. It explains why our abilities don't cost mana, because we're going to be managing this other resource. So I'm okay with that. I mean, we're killing things before we even have enough astral power to use the damn ability. Not as cool with that, but that'll probably change as we get into higher level content, I'm assuming. I've decided I'm not going to use this Summon Chauffeur. I got that for doing something on some character at some point, but... we are trying to emulate a new player experience a little bit, so... I already have too much knowledge of the game to make that a reality, but I am playing a class that I'm wholly unfamiliar with, and if I avoid using little things like that, it should help. We're going to get a mount in 10 levels anyway, and it's going to be really cheap. It's going to be basically given away to us, compared to what you have to go through to get your mount in Classic.
I got a bad feeling.
You've done well. The spiders are everywhere, however, and I'm afraid we've barely put a dent in their numbers. These spiders keep coming in alarming numbers. You're going to have to go into their lair and kill the broodmother. We've spotted the giant spider known as Rignia at the edge of the black walled in an area covered in thick webs. It'll be dangerous, but we're all counting on you. Seems that way. We'll get an awesome chess piece for this. Man, they just throw awesome gear at you, don't they? Alright, let's see what else.
Make it quick.
Thank you. It will take some time, but I'll try to make sense of what we have. Okay, yeah, maybe it will take some time. She doesn't have a follow-up for us. And we're going out. I love the zone. The art here is like really awesome. I'm really a big fan of it. And the music is very fitting. I wish they would work harder to make this kind of aesthetic and feel throughout all of their content. I feel like sometimes they hit it right on the head, other times they totally miss the mark. You can tell when they put more effort into certain types of content than other types. Seems like a waste to do it when they're basically dead. It's our biggest damage dealing ability. I just don't know how fast it drains out of combat. Does it drain out of combat? Let's just keep an eye on it. I don't see it draining, so maybe we can just build it up and keep it. That must be annoying in raid fights to feel like you have to power that up on trash so that when you get to the boss you have full bar. That would really annoy me if I were raiding on a character like this. Oh, she's webbed us. But she didn't run away, so like my question is, why are you webbing us? What does that even do? Easily handled. Let's watch that astral power gauge and let's see how long it takes for it to decrease, or if it just doesn't. It's kind of looking like it stays constant until we use it. Which again is good and bad. No, it's going down, look at it. There it goes. So it takes about 10 or 15 seconds, and then it starts to just drain rapidly from us after we've been out of combat for that long. And we can't skin these, right? Okay. Doesn't look like it. Let's find another one to hurl that at for some massive damage. Took him down past half health, just that one shot. So definitely worth using it. But preferably on something that has more health.
What's your story? Any friend of Greymane is a friend of mine.
Great job. We've heard rumors of survivors further in the mountains. Now we'll be able to send scouts there. Why do I have a feeling that we're going to be the scouts?
Keep your chin up, eh?
I was to say, somebody please have a quest for us.
What is it?
The Blackwalled. It took a while, but I think I put together what happened here, at least partially. There were survivors of the curse in this town. They joined others in the mountains, in Tempest Reach. Everyone left, except the man who kept the journal, Old Man Bradshaw. He noticed that the Worgen attacks had stopped all of a sudden and decided to venture into the Blackwalled. There's an abandoned mill just northeast of town. It was where Bradshaw lived. See if you can find any clues there. Alright, this village was unafflicted by the Worgen curse, I guess, is what they're telling us. Now we're gonna go read some guy's notes. Yeah, he's not very far. I know it's cat form. However, we've seen them take a lot of liberties recently with the druid forms for the Kultirans and for the Zandalari trolls. I would love this just to be a wolf for the Worgen. You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't we just turn full-fledged wolf? It's kind of wolf-like, but it's just not quite getting away from being a cat. Same thing with this. This is okay. I kind of like this more. This is, you know, it's clearly a bear, but the mangy scruff around his neck and his mane kind of makes him wolf-like. Her, I guess. I don't know. Whichever. Now we're a bear. I've been expecting you. Do not be alarmed. My name is Belysra. Belysra. Please, writers. Please. I am a priestess of the moon, a night elf. You might not know my people, but the destinies of our two races have been linked since the curse befell you. Okay. Losing your tail. You must have many questions, and they will be answered in time. I know why you're here and what you're looking for. I can't lead you there with the enemy tracking you. One of Sylvanas' scouts has been following your tracks. You can't lead the Forsaken to the place you seek. Take this talisman and walk along the road just north of here. Let the ranger lure you to her trap and use the power of the talisman to break free and counterattack. Okay. I'll play along. Not that I have a choice. Go over to the thing and do the thing. Okay. I mean, you don't have to put a lot of thought into questing in World of Warcraft in retail. I hope that means that people are actually just reading the quests and enjoying them, but I have a feeling that most people just grab all the quests and then run to the glowy things. Okay, these guys just murdered her. Oh, we respawned her. We don't have a lot of abilities right now in bear form, as you can see. Oh, hi guys. Yeah, hey. Oh, thanks for the help that I didn't need. I appreciate that, though. Alright, well. Very anticlimactic when our mob just gets killed by other players. Totally fine. We just did the same stupid thing that guy did. Nope, can't go up there. We're getting some pants. Notice how all the gear that we're getting is for us. So if we were on a different class that equipped like chain or cloth, I'm pretty sure these rewards would change based on our class, which is not something that happens in Classic. Tal'Doran, the Wild Home. There are others like you, and they too were lost and confused. There is a place where you belong. Tal'Doran, the Wild Home, was once home to an order of druids who took the shape of wolves. It is there that you will find the answers you seek. It is also there that you will find someone who can offer guidance, an old friend. Speak to Darius Crowley at Tal'Doran in the heart of the Blackwald. Did we level again? We sure as hell did. Talents. I don't even know. I don't think we get talents until level 15. So you open up your specs at level 10, but you don't get a talent point till level 15. Talents are totally different in retail. If you guys are unfamiliar, you will see it is remarkably different. But we won't see until level 15, apparently. Wow. Wow, that was... we just got cluster after right there around that bramble. Very nice. Look at how dense the trees are. Jeez. Alright, this is cool. Tal'Doran. Hi guys.
Greymane will lead us to victory.
I guess. I don't know why you would say that. Are you even affiliated with Greymane? Alright, who do we have here? A Lord Darius Crowley. You're alright. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. It truly is great to see you. I've heard of what you've done, and I'm thankful, especially for Lorna. She's all I have left. I will send for her right away. Okay, so this was the guy who kind of like fought with us in the beginning, and then we were in the church, and we got taken, and so did he apparently. At our doorstep, the Night Elves have taught us much during this time. They've taught us who we are and where we come from. Thanks to them, thanks to this place, we're no longer mere beasts. We have regained free will. The Forsaken aren't here for our land alone. They're looking for something we possess, an artifact capable of uncontrollably spreading the curse to all humanity. We cannot let them find it. Sylvanas' banshees have come very close. Help my trackers take them out. So they're looking for an artifact to spread the curse. That seems like something Sylvanas would stupidly do. Let's spread this curse to everybody. That's going to make them more formidable, and probably they're going to end up killing more people if all the humans turn into Worgen. I don't know what that gets us. Alright, it doesn't matter. That's why we're playing Alliance.
Ishnu Allah.
Preparations. What you know as the curse began as a heresy among our brethren. Faced with a losing battle against demonic forces, the druids of the pack eschewed the balance they were sworn to and allowed the beast to overtake them. They were banished to the Emerald Dream, where they live in eternal slumber under a tree identical to this one, but not before their curse spread to others. Today our ceremony will restore balance to your people. Bring me the leaf that grows only in Tal'Doran's vicinity. 6 moon leaves.
I will find a cure.
Okay, very interesting. So we gotta kill some banshees to stop them from finding the artifact, and we have to concoct some kind of potion. While we collect stuff off the ground so quick. We have quite a range. Probably should be utilizing it more. Oh, you're a caster anyway. You don't give a crap about our range. That's a little dramatic. But you are a banshee. Look how easy it is to spot these. I wonder if there's a setting somewhere that you can turn the glow around outlined objects off. Like, I don't know if it gets any easier than this to find stuff. I feel like they're already giving you the circled area on the map. Do you also need the objects to glow blatantly from, like, your max view distance? Probably not. If you guys know a setting to turn this off, I'd be down. I try to make things as difficult for myself as possible. That's why we don't have any enemy names up above their heads. I've turned those off. That's why we don't have any V-bars. I've turned those off. Just to add, like, some actual immersion and a little bit of difficulty on top of what is apparently a very easy game to succeed at. Whoa. Yeah, that's a very powerful Star Surge. I like it. Oh, we don't even need any more items. We've got the ones we needed. We must not have needed very many. Ooh, he's got silenced. Very special. All right. We already have so many like speed increasers that like having a mount at this level would be just cheats and hacks. I already have 2 abilities that we can sprint for quite a while. Pretty sure they're not going to follow us all the way back here. Nope.
We do what we must.
Alright, take back what's ours. Ever since the Forsaken invaded Gilneas, we've tried to keep the location of the Scythe of Elune secret. We moved it at night to one of many safe locations. The Dark Rangers got close, but never found it, until now. They were last spotted at the woods and cabin west of here. Blow this horn when you find them, and Tobias and his trackers will engage the Dark Rangers. Only then will it be safe for you to venture inside the cabin and take back the Scythe. Hurry, it must not reach Sylvanas. So we are trying to get the Scythe of Elune. I don't know why. I'm a little iffy on like why that's here.
What do you need?
Yeah, we're prepared. These simple leaves grow by Elune's grace. They will help your mind understand the need for balance, and your soul will permanently earn mastery over the beast. So this is the conclusion of just making sure that we know that we're not going to lose control again as a Worgen, right?
Nature will provide.
And that's it. Or maybe she's going to do something?
How may I help you?
No, she's not going to do anything. We're not going to do anything. We've completed the quest. Oh, wait, what is this? It's so hard to tell if we're triggering these events or if other players are turning shit in that's causing it to happen. See, like, they just turned in the Scythe. We're, like, sitting here watching someone else's cutscene. That's incredibly annoying. It's very immersion breaking when you're watching someone else turn in a quest and complete a cutscene. Like, you'll see spoilers, kind of. It's like when they design these things, they're operating from the perspective, literally, that no one cares about the story. It's so strange. Okay. I need to make this smaller. It's really annoying. Also needs to go out of my way. Okay. We won't be using much of the general chat, so we'll just turn the combat log on, and that will work for me. Let's go to the blue circle on our map and blow the horn, which is conveniently placed next to the quest over in our quest log. So we don't even have to dig through our inventory to find the item. Alright, yeah, let's go. Who else? Alright, come on, guys. How about maybe attacking the 2 that are attacking us? Just saying. There's the help we need. Alright, thanks guys, see you later. Like, those dudes that were supposed to help us sure as hell didn't stick around to do much of anything. What in the actual hell? So we're gonna have to fight all these guys by ourselves or what? Oh, Robert, target the right guy. Let's do this again, because I would like to have a little bit of help. Doesn't seem like help is really forthcoming, but... Yeah. I mean, seems like we're having some respawn issues. Let's just get in here and get this thing and get the F out. We don't need to sit here and fight all these guys. Absolutely not. Nope, nope, nope. We're gone. Incoming.
We will prevail.
I knew I could count on you. You've done well. Neither human nor beast. It is time. This alchemy that has kept the beast inside you at bay will not last for long. The first cursed Worgen were night elf druids like our new allies. They, however, abandoned the balance that the rest of their kind embraced and allowed the beast to take over their minds. It is only fitting that their brethren be the ones that deliver us from the curse. Go, druid. Drink from the waters of Tal'Doran and make peace with yourself. I thought we already kind of did that whole making peace with ourselves thing, but maybe not. A staff or a staff? For feral or guard... See, this doesn't matter anymore? Oh, no, it does. So weapons don't flip to the stats you need. Let's take the caster staff. Oh, okay, we're not getting it now, Robert. We have to actually click on more things. Let's click on the things. Just as Goldrin's spirit once blessed our druids, be blessed with the wisdom of his race and the ferocity of the wolf gods. Just as Dalinir soothes the cursed druids who gave into the beast and abandoned Okay. Let the scythe unbind that which... Just as Goldrin... Okay, yeah. We wanted to read the things. We didn't really get to read the things. Are we just... Yeah. It's fine. Let the scythe unbind that which was not meant to be bound. Alright. Let's give up. Lore shit that goes so fast, it's like they don't even want you to read it. We could come down here and read it, but, yeah. They seem keen on just not wanting us to read it. What is this?
Father.
2 forms. Okay. Oh, we have, yeah, we have access now to go back into human form.
Crowley,
Okay.
You and your elven allies are hereby ordered to serve along the king's army.
Well, that's gonna go well.
Cursed or not, you are still bound by Gilnean law.
Does this toad speak for you again? You come to our dwelling as a friend, or do you come as a tyrant?
No, good friend. I've come to you as an equal. Impossible!
Try again. It is not law that binds us. It is something far stronger. My men are ready to give their lives under your command.
It is decided then.
Just like that.
We will unite all Gilneans and drive the Forsaken from our land.
That's right. So we are Worgen. Yeah, so no one knew until now that Gen was actually a Worgen. He's gone. He's out. Lord Godfrey was surprised.
We do what we must.
Alright, return to Stormglen. It'll be a long time before our nation comes together again. The old political divisions pale in comparison to what divides us now. Yet if there was ever a time for us to come together and unite against the common enemy, it is now. And it is you who have proven able to bridge the gap between our people. Return to Stormglen and tell them it is safe to go through the Blackwall on their way to Tempest Reach. We will take care of any Forsaken who follow them. Alright. Let's do it. So we're all Worgen here now. We know that Gen is a Worgen. We knew that already. Well, we did. But characters didn't. So, big surprise for them. Not so big of a reveal for players since we already know about Gen. I wonder, like, when we're in human form, can we still cast? Oh, okay. Oh, no, no, no. I was gonna say, it's not gonna let us stay human, right? As soon as you start using abilities, you go full Worgen. That makes sense. Otherwise, you could basically just play as a human? I don't know. I guess it's fine. You could walk around as a human, but that's about it. Just gonna kill one more of these because we're about to level. Again. For the third time. And we just keep getting more and more abilities. Lunar Strike. Calls down a strike of lunar energy causing 26 arcane damage to the target and 9 arcane damage to all other enemies. So it's like kind of an AoE.
I don't have a target.
To cast 2.3 second cast as opposed to 1.5. 26 upfront damage as opposed to 20, and then I deal some AoE.
Ain't you a chipper looking one?
King Greymane gave me a brief rundown of the plan before he set off for the Blackwald. Doesn't make it sound any less crazy. Onwards and upwards. I will do as Darius asked and have our people move through the Blackwald. You ought to catch up with King Greymane. He and Krenin went into Tempest Reach after Lord Godfrey confirmed survivors had made their dwelling there. Follow the road out of Stormglen into the mountains. I asked Krenin to wait for you at the bridge before Tempest Reach.
Watch your back.
Okay, well we're out of here, I guess. Oh, we're just heading over this way. We've kind of already been in that area. Okay. Yeah, I have no interest in fighting you guys. Sorry. But they're pretty fast, actually, so that's annoying. No. I'm really not digging this being on all the time. I really want to change that. Where's that going to be at? Names? I guess it goes off eventually when we're not in combat. That's good. I just thought it was staying on all the time. As long as it goes off when we're not in combat, I'm okay with that.
Well met.
What's he doing? Gen. They've taken Gen. They've taken our king. Betrayal at Tempest Reach. King Greymane has been taken prisoner by Lord Godfrey in Tempest Reach. He managed to convince 2 of the Eastern Lords to go with his plan. The fool seems to think he can strike a deal with the Forsaken by luring Greymane over to them. Listen carefully. We need to resolve this with as little bloodshed as possible. This potion will allow you to sneak in undetected. We need you to assassinate the traitorous lords before this gets out of hand. Okay. Yeah. We can just like, oh look, we get a top hat that we're not going to equip. Okay. Fun times. So, Lord Godfrey, who was obviously surprised that Gen was a Worgen, has decided that he's going to gather some other lords and turn traitor. You can't make deals with the Forsaken and expect them to follow through. I don't know why any right-thinking person would consider that as a viable option, knowing anything about Sylvanas and the shit she has done through the years, like the events at the Wrathgate. Come on. Anybody who is willing to poison all their own troops to get at the enemy is not someone who you're going to be able to make a deal with. They will betray you as soon as they get the chance to do so. I don't know if it's worth using this unless there are more than, you know, one mob at a time. Okay. No loot off that guy. That was a little weird. Look at this. Your next Solar Wrath explodes for an additional 20% of its damage to all nearby enemies and has a 15% reduced cast time. Your next lunar... So these give us little buffs. Okay, I see them empowering the... So we cast that, it gives us solar empowerment. Are we supposed to, like, alternate? Huh. I don't know. That little mechanic I don't really understand how to get the most out of yet. We'll figure that out. He's just chilling here. Oh, hi. Hello, how are you? Yeah, we're totally fine. Yeah, thanks. Now, what does this do? Next Lunar Strike deals 20% increased damage and has a 15% reduced cast time. Oh, that's lovely. Alright, that's pretty neat. We'll have to work on getting the most out of that. Come on, we can do it. We're stunned and totally up. Why are we so up? I don't know. Well, we're fighting a named guy. That's not good. Okay, hey, when we fight 3 guys, it's a little bit of a challenge. So that's something at least. Oh, we got him. Excellent. So we just need Baron Ashbury. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool structure. Look at that. Oh, these guys are going to be aggressive. Shit. Alright, new plan. We outrun them. That's the other thing about not having nameplates or V-bars on. You actually have to be very careful. When everything is like human looking, it's kind of difficult to tell that they're going to be enemies, but I should have assumed. Should have assumed they were all going to be assholes. So I think the trick is to get Star Surge going, and then we do our procs, right? But first we have to get a Star Surge off. Okay, now we can go with either of these. Look at that. What was this for? Oh shit! They said that too. They were like, here, we'll give you a potion to help you out. And I was like, nah. Okay. You know what though? Might not be such a bad idea just to use it to sneak out of here, huh? Since we definitely didn't use it to sneak in. Look at some of them, the dogs have stealth detection. That's what the blue circle means above them. So if we get into their radius, they'll kind of stop and check us out. If we get too close, they'll alert their owners. Alright, so that was supposed to be kind of a stealth minigame and less of a, hey, fight 3 guys at the same time kind of thing. I enjoyed fighting the 3 guys at the same time kind of thing, to be quite frank. But it was some nice exposure to stealth if you're going to be a stealth class.
Our curse is also our greatest gift.
I wish it could have been avoided. Let us ensure this resolves without further bloodshed. Okay, give us our boots. Flank the Forsaken. I thank you. We can't rest on our laurels, however.
I'd sooner die than have one of your kind for a king.
You done? Thanks. We found out about a mining town, currently under Forsaken occupation. We sent some of my men, along with Crowley's daughter, to the nearby livery stables to begin operations there. Liam should be joining them shortly. I'll stay here and organize the final push for Gilneas City. Speak to Lord Huel to secure a horse to get you there.
Stand strong.
Alright, a horse? Horse? Anybody? No? You?
You have my attention.
We need a horse, apparently.
Farewell.
And now we just get to enjoy a leisurely horse ride. Like, we obviously could have run this. But, you know, it's retail. So they're kind of making it easier for us, which is fine. They're still trying to tie in, like, the story and make it make sense. So we're riding a horse. We are Worgen riding a horse. It's completely normal. I love that we're like stretching and doing our idle animations while on the horse. Assuming that's Gilneas City. Yes. We are going around the back entrance at the stables. It's probably some kind of like worker entrance to the city. A small gate, possibly unguarded. We will see what we have in store here. Oh, look at all these quests.
Make it quick.
I'm glad to have you here. We're surrounded by Forsaken on all sides, and we could use all the help we can get. Liberation Day. We recently found out that the villagers of Emberstone survived most of the ravages of the curse. Unfortunately, their village wasn't as fortunate when it came to the Forsaken invasion. The Forsaken have taken the villagers prisoner and are forcing them to work in the nearby mine as slaves. It's pretty classic. Conveniently, there was a mine nearby that they could immediately enslave them with, so, you know, good stuff. Marcus, what does Marcus want? Slave to no one. I was one of the few that escaped. When the Forsaken took over our town and our mine, they treated us with utmost cruelty. Those of us who were weak and could not endure hard labor were worked to death by the abomination known as Brawthog. My wife was among her victims, Druid, and I swore that one day her death would be avenged. I'm too frail now. Yeah, you look frail. This guy is 250 pounds of solid fucking muscle. Excuse me. My wife was among the victims. Yeah, we'll kill the guy. You're obviously too frail. Your bicep is as big as my waist, buddy.
Get gabbing or get going.
Last meal. I'm not dumb. I know what's ahead of us. Our people are going through those gates and fight against an enemy that is better trained, has more numbers and better weapons than us. Even if we succeed, it'll be at great cost. For most of us, today's meal will be the last. I cannot fight, but I sure can cook. Bring me meat from the stags that roam this area, and I will ensure the last meal for these folks will be their best.
Farewell.
That is damn grim, but we will do it. I'm hoping we get to eat the steaks and just not die. You know, that's ideal. Oh, he had 2 pieces of meat. Amazing. I really like the spell animations on the Balanced Druid, I do. I like the idea of calling upon, like, stellar and lunar forces. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, we could skin these guys. Hey guys, we have skinning. We should work on that. Oh, we're gonna have all these meats really quickly if they keep dropping like that. We need one more. This guy'll do. Well, the rest are farther to the north, so I guess we're just gonna go turn this one in.
What can I do for you? Good day.
Alright. And just so you guys know, if you guys like this kind of thing where it's marking everything on the map like this, and you know, like, no judgment here, if you need that, that's cool. Like, there are mods that you can have for Classic that will do this exact thing almost. Now, I play mod free, add-on free. But yeah, if you prefer this, if it helps, then like, there's no shame in using stuff like this, I don't think. I just don't prefer it myself. But sometimes you might not have time in life to stumble around in Classic trying to find the quest, and things like this can really help people who struggle, so... that's why eventually it got worked right into Retail, because so many people used questing add-ons back in the day that they were eventually like, okay, well let's just add a feature to the game. And they did. And now it's part of the game for better or worse. Oh, so we're getting the keys, and then we need to click them to get them out. So we got 2 keys, so we can liberate 2 dudes. We're like undoing him, and he's still working. Like, hello, guy, we just killed your captors. Maybe we're going into this mine. Kind of worried that that's the case. Go first person for a bit in here because we are in some close quarters. Don't worry guys, we're here to save you all. And to find Brothrog the Slave Master. He's going to be in here somewhere. We need a key. We need more enemies to kill. There we go. You'll do. It's your lucky day, dude. I don't think we need to go in there. Because the name guy is like down here somewhere. Did we? Oh, there we go. Almost didn't see that guy. Let's not jump down on anybody's head. Let's come over here a little bit. There he is. Let's get him. Oh, shit. Huh. Bye-bye. Finishing you with a staff hit. Well, where's this gonna put us? Could be interesting to find out. Because we don't need anything else down here, and I don't feel like walking out. Shit. Okay. I should have known better than that, right? I should have known better than that. You know what we'll do? Just this one time, since this is totally my fault. We will go ahead and seek some assistance. It's totally fine. I don't think this thing moves at the speed that a normal mount does anyway. It actually seems kind of slow. But we could take a little tour here. Obviously, guys, it would have been faster just to crawl out of the thing, but we'll do a little cut here. Whee! Shit. Alright, yeah, I will cut out the travel for you guys, so, you know, you're not subjected to that. And I'll get us back. Alright, so guys, we learned a valuable lesson. Don't just randomly hearth without knowing where it's gonna put you. It's fine. That's what I get for trying to be lazy. Alright, let's get these turned in, shall we?
What is it?
You've done it again. The freed villagers are eager to help us against the Forsaken in any way they can. Alright, that's level 13. Just flying through the levels here.
What can I do for you? Farewell.
Okay. And what does she have now?
Make it quick.
Push them out. The people are free, but the town is still occupied by the Forsaken. They're cut off from their main force, so if we're to drive them out, now's our chance. Their leader, Executioner Cornell, is known for his unbound ruthlessness. Also among them is Velnov the Mad, a so-called scientist who carries out inhuman experiments on villagers too old to work the mines. Take care of them all. Go kill everybody. Okay, we'll do that, but we will do that next time. We're going to take a little bit of a break here. Let me know what you guys think so far of the Druid and the Worgen starting areas, and any thoughts you have about the new player experience that we're getting compared to, say, Classic. I would definitely welcome your thoughts and conversation on the subject. As always, guys, thank you so much for being here. The support really means a lot to me. So take care of yourselves, and wish me luck.